Hi guys, this is my 5th video about our Asia project. In the last 2 videos we just talked about our project until the remember me add-on. This is the remember me add-on. This is what we use to remember an email and a password to sign again. So in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about this forgot password. Actually we are using this forgot password option if a user which already log in our eShop, he forgot the password and now we want to recover it. Now what he should do is this. Okay, before we start, let's start by filling the data. Okay, now let's get into the video. Okay, now let's fill some data. Here I fill for the email address. I'm using a temporary mail because I'm not going to show you my original inbox right now. I'm using this temp mail. Okay, I'll choose a password. I'm gonna add a mobile number. Choose the gender mail. Okay, now I click on sign up. Now they say success. Okay, now let's go to sign in page and I'm filling this data here. I'm refreshing our database and I get this data. This is our email address. I will copy this and paste it in here. Now I can't remember the password. I mean, I can't even think about my password and I want to recover it. Now I click on this forgot password. Okay, now they say verification code has been sent to your email, please check your inbox. Or then we press OK. Okay, now we can see your new password and read your new password, but we need the verification code to that. How can we get the verification code? They said that they send the verification code to our email address. Okay, now let's see. Here is our reset password. Here is our verification code. Okay, your verification code is this. Okay, let's copy this and let's paste this in here and let's give a new password. Okay, and let's see this. Now I'm not refreshed our database. Our verification code is null right now. Now I'm gonna refresh this and we can see the verification code is came to here. Now our password is the old password. Now I'm going to give another new one. I'm going to give 1 2 3 4 5. Also to here 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's see, is it correct in both places? Okay, now I'm clicking on this reset password reset success. Okay, now if you see here, refresh, we can see the password has been reset successfully to 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's log in with 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 sorry 1 2 3 4 5. Sign in. We can see we signed in. Let's talk about this home page in the next video. Now we are talking about this forgot password. Okay, this is the programming part of our forgot password option. We use this forgot password process.php to execute this option in our project. First of all, we add this php command and then we require the connection.php to get the database connections as we did database connections to know that is there the email in the database or not. That means if someone is telling that he forgot the password and he give a new mail to there, that we should say the email is not registered yet. To that we need the database connection. So we place here require connection.php. Then these are the places we are used. These are actually the pages we are using to send the mail to our email address. Require SMTP PHP, require PHP mailer, and require exception PHP. Okay, now then we say this use PHP mailer /PHP mailer /PHP mailer colon. Okay, then we say if the email is set to get, then email equal get e. Okay, then we connect this database here and we say num rows. If the num row is 1, then mean the code is executed successfully, then mean the email address is equivalent to the address which is in the database and what we filled in the forgot password option. Okay, if it is correct, that means if the number rows is 1, that the code they will make a unique ID. We name the variable as $code. So then the database will update the verification code to the verification code with that, I mean this verification code column data to this $code. That means the data which is just generated by this code, unique ID. Then according to the email address, email address is getting by this $email. Here then this is the command we are using to send the email. This is done by the PHP mail, and these things, this is done by these things. Okay, here we add this here we add our email address, and here we add a unique password. This password is generated by app passwords in our Gmail Google account options. Then here we set this as from our email address, and then add reply to them. That means if someone try to reply our email, the replied email will be forwarded to this thing. This thing means our original email address. This is done by SMTP servers. Okay, then if the is HTML true, then the issue forgot password verification code. Okay, this is the subject of our email. Okay, then this a color code green, and our verification code is $code. This is how we get the message. As you can see in here, we get this message mean alert. Actually, verification code has sent to your email. This is that alert here. Then else equals success. That means if the verification code failed to send, that means if the verification code is failed to send, we get verification code send if failed. If the verification code is sent successfully, we get this success message. Okay, and then else we get invalid email address. Okay, let's see that one too. Let's refresh this page. Let's go to already have an account, and I was in this here. Then I'm going to edit this one here. Okay, so let's type something. Okay, now I click on forgot password, then we get this alert invalid email address. This is done by this code. Okay, then let's talk about what we get in here when we give a correct email address. Oh no, okay, now I'm going to give a correct email address. Oh, but why they're telling like this? Oh, my connection has been lost. Let's connect with the internet again. We need internet connection for this to read the email address and send the email. Now I click on this forgot password. So this is a verification code has sent to your email. Then let's talk about this model. This is called a model in PHP. In website developing, we call this is a model. Actually, a model means this part actually reset password and new password, retype password, verification, close, reset password, and this also this close button. All are inside of this model. Let's see the model. We commented this thing as the model is starting from here and ending from here. Let's talk about one by one line. Here we have this forgot password model. This is the model. This is how we get the model. We got this from the Bootstrap site, and we edited it as our own. Then the model title is reset password as it is. Then the next label is new password. Here is the new password label, and then there is the input. Here is the input. The input has margin bottom 3 3 pixel margin bottom. This is input group. These all are done by bootstraps, keep it in mind. Then another input password. Okay, here is the password. The input is password, that means input type is password. The other input is retype password, that's also like that. And the last input is verification code, and we use this hide and hide icon by here. Here are the hide and unhide icons. We can see here is the button close. Not that thing. Actually, this one. This is our that image. This is that image. You can see. I feel actually that I think that's the code. Let's see. This is bothering me. Here BI, that means button ID, then BI/fill, and the other one is BI/fill again. Then if I click it again, it makes I fill to I/. Okay, then if we click on here, you can see the password. If we click on here again, we cannot see the password. This is done by JavaScript. Okay, this is how our forget password option is working. You can place the verification code here, and the verification code is also getting revived by this. These things are correct. If these things are not combined together and these things are not correct, we get an error message. And as you can see, I type here something like this, invalid password. They say, okay, I will type a password here. Okay, let's copy this thing and let's paste this thing in here, and say let's click on reset password. Invalid email verification code. That means the verification code is wrong, so we cannot do this site is cannot unbypassable. And let's talk about our home page in the next video. Okay, now let's give 1 2 3 4 5 here and click on sign in. Here is our home page. You want to know about how I code this, let's meet in another video, in the next video, 6th video. Thank you guys for watching my video.